So some of you have been asking me questions about that short that I put out yesterday about how there's certain Democratic elites here in South Florida that, although they, on the one hand, they talk about the little person and how we care about them, they're also, I'm telling you, making comments where they are actively making fun of the little person, the hardworking person, making comments like that, the hardworking people are pathetic seahorses that work at McDonald's and you work the register, and that I've seen them do things like they don't pay for their lunch and they go up to the barista and they say, "Don't you know who I am? I'm not paying." And some of you have asked me questions like about these specific people. Why did they refer to the hardworking people as seahorses? Honestly, I don't know. They're kind of a weird bunch. I really don't know. I don't know if there's a deeper meaning to them regarding seahorses. I don't know if a seahorse represents something to them. I really don't have the answer to that. I could try to go down the rabbit hole and try to figure it out. What does a seahorse mean to them? But I really don't have the answer to that. It's just these shorts are about me starting to be more vocal and talk about, the Democratic elites especially have also always been very hypocritical. They get out there and they do this big talk, but they don't open their own homes to everything that they talk about. In other words, they're not housing 50 underprivileged people in their home. And then at the same time, not only do they not do that, but on top of it, they do things like they actively in public make fun of hardworking people. You're going up to a barista and you're ordering your drink and you're saying something like, "Don't you know who I am in this community? I don't pay." And then I see another person who's related to these people going and buying their lunch, and then they're like the same thing, "I don't pay." And then again, these deeper comments that I'm aware of where they refer to hardworking people as seahorses. The answer is no, it's not normal. And that is the hierarchy. The very wealthy Democratic people are the ones that then give these big money donations to the Democratic candidates. But at the end of the day, that is what they think of the little person. That is the hard reality. That is the hard reality of the Democratic voters that you may want to realize. I got an eyelash in my eye. But that is what they think of you. It's very sad. It is obviously not what we think, but that is what they think of you.